With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 46 yards. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 13 yards out.
And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Mariota on first down. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. From the 36, Mariota. Got a man, that's Lazard. Touchdown, Cowboys. Alan Lazard, 64 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's Scott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
On second and goal, Mariota, touchdown, Cowboys! Rob Gronkowski. From 3 yards out, and the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Mariota will look to throw. Goes right side, and he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
he's got a man, complete.
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. These two teams all tied after 1. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill as his guys have now moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They go play action. Mariota. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mariota now. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now Mariota. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd and short. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the carry, this is Scott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Mariota. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing is Mariota. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd down and goal. Mariota. Touchdown. C.D. Lamb from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. Following the interception here, Mariota. Open man, Gronkowski complete. Finding space at the 40. Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Rob Gronkowski with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Marr on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. On 2nd and 10. Mariota. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. On third down, Mariota. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Now Mariota on fourth down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Derwin James with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tagged on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Caught by Green on the out route. And out of bounds right around the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Mixon diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has him an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On
on 2nd and 9. Mariota.
He'll get this out wide to Scott.
Call it a gain of a yard. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Snatched by the safety Ed Reed.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On 1st down. Done. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Mahomes to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's done.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he finds Gronk. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Done. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Tucker's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. Finding space at the 40.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 2 important parts to that play. 1, you get a 1st down, obviously. Charles, 2, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field. So they picked up the 1st down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Mariota's throw caught by Higgins.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a game of 16. 1st and 10. To throw Mariota.
That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. To the air again. Mariota. Touchdown, Cowboys. T. Higgins from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you heard, you see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mahomes. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now Mariota, the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Here's Mahomes. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
And he is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the
GG, bro. That was a good-ass game.
But Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game.